Hello, gentlemen. Patrick Ryan here, founder of Wingman for You. We help men find the women of their dreams by teaching them how to approach women with confidence. Now, guys, this video specifically was made because of my conversation with my friend Bill on the golf course just the other day. Now, my friend Bill was suffering from I give up finding the woman of my dreams syndrome. Yes, he was totally giving up. He said, Patrick, it's been so difficult to try to capture the attention with women, both online or at grocery stores. He doesn't feel comfortable approaching them at bars or restaurants. And so I gave him the 4 keys to attracting the attention of any woman. Young, old, it makes no difference, guys. It's the 4 keys that will attract the attention of any woman that you can land her on that second date, the third date, the fourth date, whatever it takes. Just, guys, it's really simple. I'm going to give you the 4 keys right now. But before I do, I want to let you know that if you're anything like Bill, who is not that comfortable approaching women organically and has tried online dating for years and simply not gotten anywhere, maybe even met some great ladies, but he's had a challenge in getting that second or that third date. So guys, if you're anything like that, you really want to listen in on this video. And by the way, you want to listen all the way to the end because I have a really, really special offer at the end of this video that I think you might be interested in. So let's get into the 4 keys here, guys. Number 1 key, very simple. The number 1 key to attracting the attention of women is the number one thing, in fact, that women love in men. And what is that? Confidence. Yes. Now, Bill told me he wasn't that confident. However, here's what I told him. I told him how he can use his body language to exude confidence. And you can use your body language to exude this confidence and it will attract women to you. They'll start looking at you as you walk into that restaurant. And guys, that may be a little intimidating for you. So I've got some keys here, guys, to key number 1, which is confidence, and how you can overcome that even if you don't have a super high self-esteem. So guys, really simple. When we walk into a restaurant or a bar, even if we're at the grocery store, we want to take nice long strides. And we want to keep our chin up and our shoulders back a little bit and our chest out. And we want to look around the room, not like we're casing the joint, okay? But if you're really intimidated by looking somebody in the eye, just look above their heads. And that's okay. You're going to attract some attention. Okay, so again, number 1 is confidence. So use your body language to exude confidence and you're going to attract the attention of women. Okay, number 2. Gentlemen, number 2 is really based on all those 250 women or more than 250 women I dated in that 9-year period of time. Their number 1 complaint about men is that men talk about themselves on that first date. Now, guys, we're not trying to impress a woman by telling her what kind of car we drive or how many millions of dollars we've got in the bank or that we're a business owner. That's not going to attract the attention of a woman. Number 2, guys, is we need to ask them questions. And we need to ask them questions about themselves. So here's an example. You met her online and you read that she likes bicycling. As you know, I like bicycling. Okay, great. Well, gosh, Edith, where do you like to ride your bike? How long a rides do you go on? What's the biggest ride you've ever had? How long have you been riding your bike? There's 4 questions right there, guys. That's about her. So ask her a question about her. That's key number 2, guys. So why do we want to ask a question about her? Is because we're going to get insight if we listen. And when we listen to her, which is key number 3, is listening and asking a clarifying question. So ask one more question. Okay, so she says, gosh, I've done a couple of centuries. God, well, what is a century? Well, that's 100 miles in a day. Wow, that's impressive. Aren't there hills out there? Oh, sometimes there's mountains. Now you've got a conversation going. The number 1 complaint that women had was that men were not good at conversations. And of course, they talk about themselves. So guys, again, let's review the first 3. Confidence, use your body language to exude confidence. Number 2, ask her questions about her. And by the way, guys, if you don't know her at all, maybe you got a blind date, or maybe you just met her at a restaurant, you got her number and you're taking out for coffee. Gosh, Susan, I understand that you're an attorney. What do you do outside of your work? Outside of your work, what are you interested in? How do you spend your free time? What do you do on the weekends? Number 2, asking her question. Number 3, listening for her answer and asking a clarifying question. about what she just said. Pretty easy. Now, one of the things Bill mentioned to me while we were in the golf cart is basically the key, number 4. He says, Patrick, okay, I can do that. He goes, but what happens when she asks me a question? I get put on the spot. I don't know how to answer. I said, Bill, it's really not that hard. Here's what we want to do is we want to capture her imagination. She asks you, what do you like to do on the weekends? Well, I enjoy gardening around my house, or I make sure that I wash the car every Saturday morning. Whatever it is, I want you to tell her a story. That's key number 4, because when we tell her a story, we capture her imagination. Yes, we capture her imagination. Now she starts visualizing in her head what it's like to be with you. And it's not hard to tell a story. Just pretend like you're talking to one of your best friends about what you did last weekend. Hopefully it was something instead of sitting on the couch and eating potato chips all day. But just tell her a story. That's key number 4. By capturing her imagination, she's going to start visualize what it's like to date you. And you're going to get the second date, assuming you tell a decent story. Okay? So guys, those are the 4 keys. And again, let's review real quickly. Body language, exuding confidence, chest up, shoulders back, looking around the room, walking with long strides. Number 2, asking her a question about her. Number 3, listening and asking a clarifying question with what answer she provides you. And number 4, capturing her imagination by telling stories when she asks you a question. Okay? Now, guys, I really hope that this has helped you just get a little bit closer to finding the woman of your dreams. Now, if you'd really like some real detailed information, and in fact, I can show you the science behind capturing her imagination, the science behind attracting her attention by asking clarifying questions. I can show you the science behind being confident. And that is all in an online course that I've developed. And guys, this is not a short course like this video. This is a 45-minute course that you can stop and go, take notes as you go. And this course is very detailed on exactly how you can exude confidence, on exactly the types of questions you can ask, on how you can listen better, become a better listener. And of course, lastly, how you can really capture her imagination. And guys, this online course is offered at $497. And because of my conversation with Bill, I realized that there's got to be a lot of men out there that just don't get it, that just don't understand. And they may want more reasons and more understanding, more clarity on those 4 keys to attracting the attention of women. So what I did, I made this online course. It's about 40 to 45 minutes long, and it's no longer being offered at $497. I have just slashed the price because of my conversation with Bill and realizing that there's got to be a lot of men out there. So I'm going to make this affordable for everybody. I've lowered the price just to $97. Yes, guys, you heard me right. I took $400 right off the top and said, let's just do this for $97 so that more men can understand how to attract the attention of women, hopefully leading you to finding the woman of your dreams. And guys, embedded in the description of this video is that online course. You can go to it right now, click on that. It's going to get your information, and then you're going to have that online course for yourself to review as often as you like, because I know that you can find the woman of your dreams. Thanks again for listening in. We'll see you in the next video, or I'll see you on the online course.